Hi, my name is Ryan and this is Exclamation Points. The Sunday's front page headline read 31-0, 9 to go. History was made as the Kentucky men's basketball team is the first team from a major conference to go undefeated since Indiana did in 1976. We had a chance to attend some of the games this year and be at the final home game against Florida on Saturday. It was a spectacular season with a couple of close wins and a couple of overtime wins. My family and I hope the winning streak continues in the tournaments. Striving for perfection in sports is great. It's the goal for many, if not all, teams. However, striving for perfection in life is not such a good idea. Primarily because it cannot be obtained, and secondly, it is a source of unnecessary stress. Having the perfect appearance and approval ratings, education and job, designer clothes, dustless house, luxury car, biggest boat and smartest kids is a pursuit in preposterousness. Striving for perfection is setting yourself up for failure. When taken too far, perfectionism can become a detrimental psychological condition. There is nothing wrong with striving for excellence and setting high goals, but it's wise to leave the pursuit of perfection on the court. In life, the best record we can have is 3-23. 3-23, you object. Doesn't sound very good, does it? But wait until you read and understand the liberating verse found in Romans 3:23. It may just set you free from your perfectionism. For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. No matter who you are or what your background, we all fall short of God's standard. And in the end, that's all that matters. We are all in the same dilemma. We're human. We'll never measure up on our own efforts. Only God is perfect, holy, and without sin. So relax, have faith, and trust in God's comforting words of grace. In Romans chapter 3, Paul was reminding us that no one, neither Jew nor Gentile, can justify themselves. No one is righteous. No one can earn their way to heaven. We need Jesus to get us there. We also need Jesus' grace in our own day-to-day activities. We need Him in the long term, and we need Him in the short term. We need Him always. A perfectionist validates himself or herself on their accomplishments rather than who they are in God's eyes. Perfectionism has many negative consequences and never leads to a satisfied, fulfilled life. It steals your joy and can make those around you miserable. So take a look at yourself and see if you have been suffering from some type of perfectionism. If so, remember that the pursuit of perfection is a chasing after the winds of futility. Unless, of course, you are on this year's Kentucky Wildcats basketball team.